Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse. It's been a while. Hi. um,
Hey guys.
yeah, Evan and I were both kind of alternating being busy, and so Paranormasight just kind of wasn't happening. Our bad, guys, but we're back. We're back. We're happy
So
to
I
be
was in
here.
a different country last week, gang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how dare you have a life? You know what I did last week? Fucking nothing. That's a lie. I went to a convention. Um, I went to a
You went
convention.
to a really cool con.
Huh?
You went to a really cool con.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking great. I had. Oh my god. No,
What?
I've fucking OBS moved. Hold on, give me a second. All right.
What do you mean it
Um,
moved?
I clicked on it and then it just like teleported across my screen, which fucked up my whole setup. But I fixed it. It's fine.
Oh,
Um.
okay. I'm happy for you. Good for
Thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, I went to a convention. I talked about it a little bit on the Your Turn to Die stream that was on Tuesday. Shameless plug. You should go watch some of the VODs. Most of them are up, so go watch them. Uh, but I spent the weekend doing that. The week before, I was kind of just chilling, not doing too much. Juvia finally came back from Japan, so I hung out with her quite a bit after she came back. This weekend, I'm actually hanging out with Leanne because she finally finished her semester and then immediately went to Canada. So then, now that she's back, I get to hang out. It's really annoying because I took a trip to New York and my friend Jimmy was in Japan and my friend Leanne was in Canada all at different times. So none of us could, like, overlap and make it easier. Yeah, no, it was really annoying. But we're back because
Damn.
the semester is about to start in, like, how many days? Not enough, like 4 days? Oh my god, I just closed. Why did everything close? I didn't. What? I didn't do anything! Okay.
Brother, man.
Fucking. That's so.
What are you doing?
I didn't do anything. Okay, that's so nice. Alright, but yeah, point is, we are back. I'm doing pretty well today. I wasn't feeling super great this morning, but I did successfully blow dry my hair without almost passing out. So I take that as a win. The fact that that is a win in my life is upsetting in its own right, but we're not going to think about that. A win is a win. But yeah, last time, I don't even remember what the fuck happened last time. Oh, hold on. We're not at the save. This is where we are. Right? Yeah, Treasure Hunt Part 2. Yes. Okay, I lied. So we're finishing an Avi segment right now. I forgot about this guy. Oh god, it's been so long. Last time we spent a lot of time with Avi. We did the map puzzle to figure out with the stars, looking at where the fuck we have to go to find the box, and then it was cursed, and now we have our first curse stone. Finally, fucking more than 10 and a half hours into the game, we have our first curse stone. Does it show up in the profiles? I know last game, I think it did, but I don't remember. Where the fuck? I guess not.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, I know what they are. Which ones do we have? It was the fish one we have, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have the Curse of the Forsaken Fish, which is triggered, oh, oh my god. Hi! That's, if you're who I think you are, this is really embarrassing. This is
What's
one
happening?
of, the new chatter. Do you have chat open?
I don't have chat open right now. I'm trying
Evan,
to set it up.
Oh my god.
I'm setting it up.
Oh, thank you for the follow. If I'm correct, I'm almost 100% sure that this is the person leading the voice acting group that I'm in. If I
Okay.
remember correctly, which means this is embarrassing. Because if I do badly, then that... Yeah. Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. This is embarrassing. Anyway, we got the curse of the fish, which means we could turn people into fish. But they usually die before they are fully fish, so they're usually like half fish. And it can be triggered if we know exact location. Well, I don't like that we... Oh my god, there's another person here. Hi, hello. Are you the other person in the VC right now? Because if so, you are. That's also embarrassing. Great. Okay. For context, there's two people in the voice acting VC right now, and that is the two new chatters. Hello, welcome in. Thank you guys both for the follow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to say either of your names, so if you could, like, give me something to work with, that'd be great. I will say one quality of life feature that I wish we had, and maybe we'll get it later, is the curse stone being added to profiles where we have the full thing. I don't
Maybe,
like... It's... What we have there is almost like a summary and not like the full thing, and I don't like that.
Okay, yeah.
But we'll have to see. Oh god, there's so many sound alerts in my ears.
I see.
I need to make sure we're not missing... I know we were in the middle of this conversation, and I don't remember what we were talking about, and that's what the log is for. Okay. Right, so we're sharing information. We got the mermaid's memory and the curse. And... Okay. We're about to explain the curse. Taishima, mermaid Hayase, was killed, and then she became a curse in the carving, and then we found it. And then he knows the whole truth and whatever, and then he's about to explain it. Okay. Alright, so we're basically just gonna go on a lore dump. Which is low-key all you, Evan, I'm not gonna lie. I have no stakes in this conversation.
I'm about to pull a voice out of my ass for this character. I do not remember.
I don't remember him either. I remember him. Because he looks like... You know what he looks like? He looks like if fucking Twilight Boy was like old and miserable.
Oh, right.
And I don't remember what we did with him though, so that's all you. We could talk about the dead Amodiver that turned up. We could talk about the box. We could talk about Taishima. We were just on a train about Taishima, but we can also talk about the box or the diver. It's up to you. Is he not old and miserable now? He's young and miserable, which is almost worse.
Yeah, the whole deal is that he's young and he looks old.
It's this guy, and he is trying really hard to get with her, who is supposedly 17. She's not, but he doesn't know that, or at least hasn't known that. And it's really weird. And yeah, we're not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, we can keep going on about Taishima.
Okay.
Well, it's time to reveal what truly happened 400 years ago to Taishima and the Mermaids.
Also, chat, if audio levels need to be adjusted, speak now, please.
Please, do tell.
I'm so sorry that this will be all you talking to, like, yourself. Cersei hasn't said anything in this conversation.
Yo, I said before we got on stream that I'm sick.
Look, this is where we stopped. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright. Around 400 years ago.
If you need me to take a voice, let me know and I'll take a voice. Very crappily, but I will do it.
The area of Shima province, which included Taishima, was governed by the Kuki clan. That's hilarious. The leader of the clan at the time was Sumitaka, and it was his duty to protect the secret of the 3 mermaids living on Taishima. That must have been Sobe, Nagame, and Hayase. However, the legend that eating mermaid flesh could grant immortal life was well known. So, he secretly hid them on Taishima so no one would learn about their existence. It appears Sumitaka thought of the mermaids as a sacred or divine existence. The thought of seeking immortality for himself likely never crossed his mind. The land where the mermaids lived was a sanctuary that he fiercely protected at all costs. In other words, Taishima was an island where people worshipped the mermaids in secret. Indeed, and it meant that people living on the island were not simple commoners, but guards tasked with protecting the sanctuary and its mermaids. Sumitaka was so dedicated to keeping the mermaids secret that he kept the existence of Taishima out of historical records. The public believed that the island was entirely uninhabited. I see. By keeping its existence hidden, he was able to keep the mermaids safe. However, a vassal of Sumitaka's uncle, Yoshitaka, learned about the mermaids on Taishima. He passed this information on to Yoshitaka, who believed that obtaining immortality was a must to rise to the top in the era that was often plagued by war. He commanded his vassal to lead his army to Taishima and do whatever he had to do to return with the flesh of the mermaid. Sumitaka and those on the island resisted, but the invading army was far too powerful. The island was swiftly overrun. Ultimately, Hayase was captured and brought before the vassal. The vassal tortured her, demanding she grant him the power of immortality, as they often do. But Hayase did not yield, even to the most hellish torments. She screamed and cursed with despair and anger until her dying breath. Poetic.
That's horrible.
The hatred Hayase felt at the moment of her death led to the creation of the curse of the Forsaken Fish.
She was a forsaken fish. This is true.
And that is what I learned from the resentful memory inside the curse stone. But, to be honest, that is only half. Half of what? Half of the memories. The other half is in the memories of the one who left behind the metal box.
Wait! What? Sorry.
Excuse me?
Huh? What do you mean 2 memories? We've never had 2 memories. What the fuck? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
I was always under the assumption that, like, when you got the curse memory, that was the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
It is, but now he has 2 different truths right now. He has 2 different memories. He has the memory of the Forsaken Fish and the memory of the mysterious box wielder. Alright, bye. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for following my Instagram as well. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night or day. I don't know what time zone you're in. Yeah, this is Evan, this is new. We've never had a situation like this before. which is
Yes,
very
this is very
fascinating. I am curious.
namely the story of how the curse of the forsaken fish became a curse stone.
Okay. I won't make you read the thoughts. We're in
Okay.
Ikoma's debt. I suppose we ought to tell him everything we've learned. Cersei, do you have anything to
I
say?
don't think that's true. That's like I stand belief that that's not true. We don't actually owe him anything.
I was gonna say we don't owe him anything, but Avi's just decided this. So
Respectful chaos.
he accepted the supernatural aspects of our story quite quickly.
Well, he did already believe in mermaids after all.
Great commentary, Cersei. Oh.
Having failed to obtain immortality, the vassal flew into a rage. He had all inhabitants of Taishima slaughtered as revenge for keeping this secret.
This Kai was the worst.
Finally, he continued his advance into the sanctuary the islanders had protected down to the last man. There he destroyed its shrine. What irony that he came so close to the secret he had been so desperate to find. Are you saying the other two mermaids were still in the sanctuary? No, they had already fled Taishima. That's ridiculous. Actually, there were two other survivors. Sumitaka's adopted daughter, Princess Hatsune, also escaped the chaos of the invasion unscathed.
Is that a Hatsune Miku? Sorry. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry.
Comedy gold, guys. There was one other islander who managed to survive as well, taking with him the treasure the mermaids had protected. The mermaid's treasure. This may shed some light on the descendant you spoke of earlier.
Hi, Demon Dragon Kiki. Hello, welcome in.
Of course, she must be a descendant of the man that escaped that day. We now know that she was correct when she spoke of the three mermaids living on Taishima.
Thank you for the 3-day
So
stream
we do.
streak. Sorry.
You're good. Putting descendants aside for now, let's return to 400 years ago. The vassals' invasion and destruction of the sanctuary was like a trigger. As a reaction to the sanctuary's fate and their own ill-deserved deaths, the hatred and sorrow of the islanders swirled together and formed into the curse of the raging waves, a natural disaster that took the heavens, that shook the heavens when it descended upon Taishima.
Okay, so yeah, the invasion destruction was the trigger.
Yo, this guy was a bad enough person that he created 2 curse stones.
No, literally.
He created
and one of them is of an entire island.
Yeah, 2 curse stones worth of hatred.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's the descendant. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
DDK.
Yeah,
Thank you for the 3-stream streak. That's awesome.
For a second, I was like, DDK, who the fuck? Oh. I'm a little slow. Okay, yeah. So, everybody died to keep the secret. But the other mermaids fled. Right. And then the destruction was pissed off the whole island, which is honestly fair and valid. Got it.
The curse bombarded Taishima with violent winds, earthquakes, and thunder. Not to mention water. lots of water. Then, in a final act, to protect Aishima's lost sanctuary, they sank it into the sea, water, to destroy all evidence of it ever existing. They destroyed it. The small island of Taishima sunk swiftly under the waves. The vassal and all his men were, of course, all killed thanks to the curse. But one problem remained. That wasn't the end of it.
There's never an end of it in this game. Us still being on the Avi train with 2 more entire dialogue trees proves it.
Oh wait, it's 2 more after this one?
Yep. No. It's this one and the next one, and then I don't know where we are after that, because another one could unlock after that. We have no idea.
Yeah. Taishima was destroyed by the natural disasters caused by the curse of the raging waves. But the calamity continued for many days. It must have seemed as though it would never end. I can't imagine how terrifying that must have been. Sumitaka even sought out a famous onmyoji to dispel the curse, but he was unsuccessful. The curse would eventually sink to the bottom of the sea, alongside the sanctuary, and be sealed there. Only then did the calamity end. Yet, it appears this curse was so powerful that it required a sacrifice to be truly sealed. As if an island weren't sacrifice enough. A sacrifice?
This game really loves its sacrifices.
This game really loves making things worse than they need to be.
Why, yes.
Not just any sacrifice, but a living one. Princess Hatsune offered herself up to be that sacrifice. You said she was Sumitaka's adopted daughter, yes? And that she lived on Taishima?
That appears to be the case. Sumitaka was evidently so taken with her that he decided to adopt her. The rumor that she threw herself down a well was likely spread to cover up the real cause of her death.
So Princess Hatsune was actually sacrificed. The seal would hold for 400 years. They must have hoped that the curse itself would fade during that time too. However, the curse of the forsaken fish, created by Hayase, also continued to linger in the same place. So, the onmyoji seals it in the wooden carving of curse stone.
Wow. Holy shit.
Just to package it up a little bit. Put a bow on it. Then, the same onmyoji, knowing that that sealed little bow would only last 400 years, stored his memories within the curse stone to pass on this information, so we can put the seal inside of another seal, so that the next person can put the sealed seal inside of a seal.
Jesus. My fucking head is spinning.
He wished to pass down his knowledge for others to use in the event that curse outlasted the 400 lifespan of the seal. He left behind instructions on how to completely dispel the curse of the raging waves.
Wait. Not the waging raves. That's not right. The curse of the raging waves.
Like I said, seal the seal. Indeed, I've compiled it all in my files.
Evan, you don't know how many takes there have been where I've done that in fucking voice auditions. It's actually not even fucking funny anymore. Like, I'll be doing so good. It'll be like a long, like, chunk of dialogue, and I'll be reading it, and then, like, the last, like, 2 words I'll fuck up, like, royally, and then do the whole thing over again. Oh, they added it to the file. Great.
I cannot explain how much I love voicing Avi.
I know. You say it every time he's on screen. You're like, this is my goat. And honestly, that's valid. Say it louder for the people in the back. Okay, so Curse of the Raging Waves. Curse that caused the outbreak of turbulent waves and violent storms in the seas around Kamishima. Said that the curse was born from the resentment of the former residents of Taishima, an island once located to the south of Kamishima, after someone brought about its destruction. Some believe that several of the disasters that have struck Kamishima in the past were actually caused by this curse in some manner, including the South Sea disaster that occurred 5 years ago. Yeah, the person... Why did I say the person accused? Bitch, we know who was accused. It's our fucking mom. Whatever. Not Avi's mom. Other mom. Yusa's mom. In truth, the curse has been perpetually active ever since its inception. The sacrifice offered 400 years ago merely served to seal the source of the calamity during this time. It's believed that Mata Minikuchi attempted to lift the curse once and for all, only for her failure to give rise to the disaster. In the event that the curse did not fade during the 400 years it was sealed, the Onmyoji originally responsible for sealing the curse left behind a plan to dispel it. It was his belief that the curse's power would have weakened enough by that point that the performing steps would be enough to lift the curse completely. First, you must unbind my seal, risen from the depths with an iron box. Second, you must offer the still-tied mirror. Okay. Bequeathed by the sacrifice to the sanctuary. Third, let those who shared blood with the lost souls of Taishima be one to offer appeasement. Great. So we're gonna need potentially Yuza for this, which is unfortunate because he supposedly got his like head exploded or whatever.
Basically.
Maybe not. Maybe there's another Taishima descendant. We don't even know if Yuza's like confirmed. That's just what fucking Wakamura was saying, and we know that he drinks the Kool-Aid, so who knows?
Yeah.
But that is good to have in the files now.
Yeah.
Evan?
Sorry.
Okay, no, I was
One
making
second.
sure the call didn't die. You're good.
And that wraps it up. With a little bow, like the seal.
Hi, Kenneth XM. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
I got all that info beamed into my brain in a flash, and yet I still managed to present it as an enticing narrative, eh? How amazing was that?
I love this guy.
I am quite...
Oh my god, the
I am
little
quite good at
sarcastic claps from Circe. I love her. You heard the little pop 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 pop.
I couldn't hear them.
Oh no! It was pretty quiet because you were finishing your line. To be fair,
Yeah.
You're utterly astounding.
That's awesome.
Wow,
though.
incredible.
okay, I'm not gonna read
wow.
this right now. Oh my god.
Whoa.
This is the full everything that happened. I'm sure there's details that weren't mentioned, but we got the gist, and I'm not. Look at this.
Yeah, I think that's all the conversation that we've had so far this stream.
Yeah, that was like...
So, like, I think we're good.
That was about a half hour of yap, so we can just let that be. What do you mean there's still more?
Oh my gosh. I compiled all the details of the story in these files, so feel free to go over it at your own pace. Oh, well, thank you.
Great. What? Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. Talk about the box.
That reminds me. I meant to ask about that metal box. It's been lying on the seafloor for, 400 years now? How come it wasn't discovered until now?
It was most likely sealed inside a rock or something until a few months ago.
So it was sealed away until a certain amount of years had passed? Time had passed? Sorry.
No, I believe the box's unsealing may have been triggered by something.
Oh? What?
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Look what, there's a fucking bug in my room. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Oh my god.
After Miss Suma found the metal box, you mean to tell me she's died?
It is likely. If we consider that the curse of the Forsaken Fish had completely saturated the metal box, it's likely already too late for her.
How terrible. That's awful. Since she likely turned into a fish and died soon after, there is a high chance her transformed body will wash up on shore soon. That's the body.
Yep. She's the half fish.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now we can go back to this. What? Okay, never mind. Maybe we have to talk to Cersei.
Oh, wait a second.
Is something wrong?
Avi, if someone is affected by the curse of the Forsaken Fish, the transformation starts at the feet and travels slowly up, yes?
I believe so, though it's hard to say for sure without witnessing it. Although I doubt it starts at the head.
If it is true, then that may explain the true identity of the fish mermaids discovered in this area. It could have been the bodies of those who died in the middle of transforming due to the curse of the Forsaken Fish.
Ah, that is quite a convincing theory. Fish mermaids have been recorded as having only human heads or faces, or appearing human just from the chest or shoulders up. If the curse starts at the feet and travels upward, that would explain the variety of fish mermaids that have appeared.
The process is so painful that most die mid-transformation.
There's something caught in my throat. Sorry.
Wow.
Alright.
Then this curse causes the corpse to rapidly wither, forming a fibrous mass.
Yeah.
It may even be the true identity of your mermaid mummy.
Interesting. Still, without analyzing it directly, there is no way to know for certain. But perhaps this is why mermaid mummies originating from Japan are of such high quality.
Oh! Someone's pissed. Okay.
Interesting.
Of course, this doesn't mean that all fish mermaids and mermaid mummies are authentic.
But that means it's a possibility.
Any number of fish mermaids could actually be victims of this curse.
Oh, we're done with you. Alright, so now let's keep...
Actually, I just remembered there were 2 points from your tale I wanted to discuss.
About the event 400 years ago.
My first point concerns the vassal who tortured the mermaid in an attempt to obtain immortality. If all he needed was the mermaid's flesh, what necessity would there be in torturing her?
Oh, that is true. It could mean that the vassal ate the mermaid's flesh but did not become immortal. So he tortured her to figure out why.
Okay.
As for the second observation, I have a theory about the area you described as the sanctuary. Could it possibly be referring to an entrance to Ryukyu?
Ryukyu.
It is sometimes also referred to as the Eternal World or the Worlds Beyond. In some legends, mermaids are priestesses who serve the ruler Ryukyu, the god of the sea.
I see. If the sanctuary was actually an entrance to Ryukyu, then that could mean that the mermaids were not living on Taishima, but merely traveling there from Ryukyu.
Yes, I believe that to be the case. It would also explain why the destruction of this sanctuary would inspire the fury of the god of the sea. To be honest, it's a tad difficult to believe the grudges of the inhabitants of Taishima would be enough to explain what happened. How could they possibly engender a curse powerful enough to sink an island and linger for more than 400 years? However, it's quite easy to believe that a curse from Ryukyu could maintain such power.
That also explains the necessity of a living sacrifice. Of course, one would be required to seal an entrance to Ryukyu. But if the entrance to Ryukyu was sealed, what became of the two mermaids that fled Taishima?
I doubt Sobai and Nagame managed to return to Ryukyu. I believe they've been living here in the human world for the past 400 years, waiting for the seal to be lifted. They just hid somewhere away from human eyes.
If that is true, then they've been successfully hiding for over 400 years.
Of course, if they were to hide themselves at the bottom of the sea, it'd be practically impossible to find them. It is possible that they've been wandering the globe rather than lingering in one place.
That could explain all the mermaid sightings around the world. They could be all the same too.
All this discussion of hiding made me realize something.
Oh, what is it?
Do you recall the story Mr. Ikuma told us yesterday? Of the mermaid who became human?
Are you suggesting she decided to join human society because she could not return to Ryukyu?
It is a possibility we should consider.
Hold on, sorry.
You're good.
But that occurred only a few decades ago. Why would she...
Oops. Aw, no, my Wi-Fi, no! It is doing so
Did stream
well.
cut?
Stream didn't cut, but it's buffering for sure. But it looks like we're back.
Okay.
It was a little blip, it seems like. I don't know if you read that or not. I accidentally hit the button.
I did.
Okay.
Perhaps her circumstances changed. We can only speculate on the motivations of someone who has lived for centuries. It is possible she did not feel compelled, but decided to become human out of her own desire.
Could she have met someone she wanted to live an immortal life with, like in The Little Mermaid? My God.
Oh my god.
That is certainly possible, and quite romantic too.
I'll have to write this down. Could make a solid novel.
Oh my
I'll name
god.
it Under the Sea.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've just realized something.
What is it?
You heard about this mermaid from the descendant of the Taishima survivor, yes?
That's correct.
What is that expression? You look like Sid the fucking sloth. What are you okay? Is he okay? Alright, I'm sure he's fine.
I feel it's only right that they're informed of the things we learned. We'd love to talk to her. We're quite curious about this mermaid treasure, too. It must have been passed down to them through the generations. I understand. I'll probably drop by her place later anyway, since I have to handle the matter with Miss Suma. I'll discuss it with her then. Thanks. That would be great. That said, in return, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, brother, what now?
Go ahead. We will do whatever we can. You said that the seal over the entrance to Ryugu has been lifted. Is that correct?
Yes. It has most likely been gone for several months now.
Oh, really?
A horrible curse has been swirling around the area where Taishima used to be. It's possible that curse is the curse of the raging waves, and it surged up from Ryugu once more now that the seal has lifted. The fact we were able to open the metal box is proof enough that the seal has faded.
I do want to comment on her gaze into the abyss sprite whenever she makes a realization. It is really adorable.
It's so cute. I like it too when she's looking off to the side and then she continues a line and then just like looks straight like into your soul. She's so cute. Yeah, I love just, like, her.
The peer into the abyss to make an observation is very cute.
I'm gonna be so honest. To voice Circe specifically, I mirror every one of her facial expressions. Usually when I'm voice acting characters, sometimes I'll do certain like hand gestures if they have a very specific one, especially in like a big cast and stuff like Danganronpa when I have to keep track of like all these, 4 or 5 plus voices at a time that I'm doing if I'm streaming with someone else. But like specifically with her, I have to like do all her little facial expressions. I don't know why.
Yeah, my Avi mannerisms are really strong too.
I did a Danganronpa audition recently for some sort of fan dub, and I was doing specifically Angie. And if you know Angie from V3, you know that she always has her hands in like kind of like an overhead or at least like chest like prayer motion. I cannot do her voice without doing it. I don't know why. I can't. And it's like usually it's like a hand gesture sort of thing. Like with Datami, in Hunter Time, I'm always mirroring her wacky kind of positioning in her sprites to kind of get that amped up kind of feel. I'm usually moving around as I'm screaming my head off. But no, with Circe, sometimes I just gotta stare into the abyss. I love her though. She's so cute.
That would mean the entrance to Ryugu is now open.
Well, the situation is quite unstable now. What with the curse of the raging waves seeping in through the entrance.
At any rate, what did you want us to do? There is an island called Kamishima that is located quite close to where Taishima once was.
Ah, this is why they're over there.
There's something I would like you to do for me there. This request does in fact have some relation to our current conversation. Oh?
The unknown? Oh, we're back in the room. And now then, Avi.
Hold on, stream cut for me for a second.
Really? OBS says it's fine. That's weird. I can stop streaming it to you and open it back up.
No, we're good now.
Okay.
We decided to tell Ikama everything, but I know there's some information you kept from him.
Oh, did I?
Yes, something from the Mermaid's memories. The real way to obtain immortality.
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
That's right. I see no reason to inform him about that.
First, I love this because 1, Avi actually choosing to withhold information is a bit of characterization I wasn't expecting, and 2, Circe clocked his ass.
After all, no matter what he may say about tourist attractions, this guy is definitely also after immortality. We know this. We're not stupid. I saw him straighten up when you talked about the mermaid being tortured because her captor required more than her flesh for immortality.
Are you sure? I thought his goal, if he even had one, was to quell the curse of the raging waves.
perhaps that was there too. He even asked us to go to Kamishima and find the still-tide mirror in his stead. Oh.
Oh, that's what we're doing there.
You did mention lifting the curse required the mirror as well as the help of the Taishima descendant, right?
There was also something about lifting a seal first, but I don't know what that part's all about.
Well, I see no harm in quelling the curse, so I'd say we continue to cooperate for now.
Agreed. Though I do wish we did not have to approach Kamishima at all. The evil atmosphere is nauseating.
However, we must consider the possibility that Ikoma actually has his eyes set on the mermaids in Ryugu. It's possible he may be searching for mermaids like us. I suppose that discussion can wait for later. First, we must find the treasure that the survivor managed to slip out of Taishima. Okay, so we're just not going to talk about what the actual key to immortality is?
No. Why would we? I mean, you have to understand, this is Paranormasight. You think we get answers?
I hate this fucking game.
You think 11 hours into the game we're gonna have answers? How preposterous. You don't get to know anything until the last, like, hour.
You mean the treasure required in addition to the mermaid flesh when attempting to gain immortality?
1,000-yard stare. Love her.
Yes. It's a treasure known as the Tamatebako. I'm going to call it tomato for now. Mermaid flesh. Mermaid flesh has to be put inside and purified by it to have any effect.
Welcome to Weather Watching, first time chatter. I hope you're doing well. Are you familiar with Paranormasight?
Oh.
Well, you just got spoiled.
Yeah, well, yes and. Yes, you got spoiled, but we don't really know what the tomato. I'm calling it tomato too. We don't know what the tomato is. I can't believe I'm calling it a fucking tomato. Okay. Oh, you are familiar. Are you familiar with both games? Have you finished this game? Second one in particular? Oh, you streamed everything up to the main ending. Oh. I see.
So, provided one has both the flesh of a human mermaid and a tamatebako.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Then immortality is indeed attainable. Boom.
I love him. Oh, that's great that you're familiar with both games. They're so good. They're, like, really high up there for Evan and I. I would go so far as to say, like, top 3. For top 5. I'll be generous here and say top 5, but we love these games. Obviously we're streaming blind, so just be careful what you say, but other than that, you're welcome to stick around. Oh, the tomato's the box.
Yeah.
Got it. So if it's not in the box, then it doesn't do shit. And now the curse is in the box, which now also means that we technically have the secret to immortality now because we have the curse and the box.
This is for sure the box that we have.
Look at it.
I think this is the box that we have.
I thought it was. I thought it looked the same.
Our box was metal, I thought.
I thought it was a box in a box. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm so sorry. There are parts of the game I need to walk through. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not the box we had. Okay. Oh, right, because ours had the pattern on it, right? That we had to go solve the puzzle?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so there's a box. I thought I saw this somewhere. Maybe I saw this in a different stream and I like half spoiled myself, but I don't remember anything about it, so I guess it doesn't matter. I know I've seen this before, and I know that one of my friends is also playing Paranormasight right now. So it's possible that I, like, saw it, but I didn't know what it was, and I mixed up the two. It's been a while. My bad. Okay. A box often referred to as a relic used by the mermaids who once lived near Taishima. I wonder if Yuza has it.
Hmm.
I don't think we've seen him have it thus far, but it could be, it's possible. I mean, he had just a fucking rainbow scale on his, like, fucking family altar, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
A similar box also made its appearance in the tale of Urashima Taro as the box given to the eponymous protagonist by Otohime, leading to its name become widely known. Boxes filled with spiritual energy similar in nature to which that fills Ryugu, the mermaid's original home. Objects placed with it may thus be kept in the same state they would be within Ryugu. Oh, because it's Ryugu, then okay, that makes sense. It said that the mermaids used the box to bring objects with them that they would have otherwise been unable to transport, but also has the secondary effect of returning mermaid flesh to the other state being Ryugu, therefore giving immortality. Got it. Fascinating. So we need to keep an eye out for this. If we ever see this, we found our tomato. I know for a fact I've fucking seen this before, but I haven't spoiled myself enough to know where or how or with who, so it doesn't matter. That's just gonna throw me, because I've for sure seen that before. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If I don't know, then I shouldn't know anyway, so it doesn't matter. I shouldn't think about it too hard. If we could meet with the Taishima descendant, they could probably provide us with information on the Tamatabako.
I concur. If we could get our hands on the Tamatabako, the tomato, we wouldn't have to worry about Ikoma. However, it's likely he is wary of us and will keep us from meeting the descendant.
At the very least, we know he's cautious enough to keep her name secret. Well, that's why I asked him to hand her our little souvenir.
What was all that about anyway? You're sure we're not going to need that iron box?
We gave the box to him to give to the descendant. Got it.
Yeah.
I doubt we will need it again. Plus, you can think of it as a backup plan.
Girl, huh?
Regardless of what happens, we'll be able to meet with the descendant tomorrow. Let's get our hands on that mermaid treasure. Time to find a tomato. Clip that, I guess.
Oh, I'm clipping that. Don't you worry. After the stream, I'm going to come back. It is exactly an hour and 5 minutes into the stream. I'm going to come back.
Okay.
All right. Oh my god. No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
No. Fucking.
Okay, so let's look at the rest of. Oh my gosh, they're so far ahead.
They're so far.
Oh my god.
Remember, we haven't gotten to Kamishima yet. We run into Yuza and Kamishima like fucking. Where? Like over here?
Yeah.
Which means this is gonna push itself forward a little bit, most likely.
Yeah.
But still, arriving in Kamishima isn't even gonna get us caught up to Sato.
Alright, let's keep going.
Oh my fucking
Keep
god. This is the Avi train. We're still on the Avi train and there's no sign of stopping. Jesus, how many episodes has it been? Whatever, it doesn't matter. The tomato, a treasure required to obtain immortality. Avi assumes that a descendant of Taishima has inherited it. He tries to scheme a way to meet them. Alright.
Hello again. Arnav Barnum's back on the scene. Allow me to summarize. As expected, Ikoma contacted us today, telling us we'd have to wait a little longer before we could meet this descendant. Thus, figuring he had no intention of letting us meet her anyway,
Why is bro vlogging right now?
we decided to use Cersei's ability to go looking for the descendant ourselves. Yes, I am breaking the fourth wall. Yes, it's funny.
Who exactly are you talking to? Cersei, you can't talk about breaking the fourth wall. Every single time you have a realization, you stare into the depths of my own soul.
I'm merely setting the scene. Really feels like it raises the stakes, no? A little narration, a little, what's it called? Exposition makes it feel like a more thrilling adventure.
Sure. You got me all worked up. But
This
I'm
fucking
trying
spray.
to concentrate, so could you please stop distracting me?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Is there a bird?
Don't forget to smash that bell.
Avi, thank you for shameless plugging after breaking the fourth wall. I really appreciate it. I know you're
This
doing
is
a
the
lot of
kind of-
talking. Do you want me to take the thinking sections, or do you got it?
Sure, you can take the thinking
Okay.
sections.
This is the town of Ichika in Toba City. The area is one of many in the area renowned for its armor divers. I'm not gonna do his voice. I'm not gonna try. That is not in my range, and I don't feel like scratching my vocal cords today. I've got a very long 100-line stream tomorrow because we're finishing the route tomorrow, so we're in for the long
Yo,
haul.
where's my bird at?
Huh?
Yo, where's my bird at?
I know, where the fuck is my bird? Whatever. Cersei is completely focused on dowsing right now. There are several types of dowsing techniques, but it seems like she's using a pendulum. It would seem that the necklace she wears can be used for such a purpose. The closer you get to the target, the stronger the pendulum swings.
Or like the more you move around.
I was about to say, or you could just, swing it, but... Cersei's using her dowsing ability to search for the descendant right now. What's that? Is he breaking the fourth wall in his thoughts? My guy. Doesn't her dowsing only let us look for spiritual energy? And on top of that, doesn't she have to be familiar with the energy she's looking for? That's right. I was thinking the same thing. However, Cersei was perfectly prepared. I can't believe the fourth wall breaking that's happening right now.
If this is a flashback, I'll take it. I'll take this one.
It looks like he's just going over it.
Yesterday. She asked him to hand the iron box to the descendant where he paid her a visit. She said the descendant ought to have it, since it's so deeply connected to Taishima's history. Iko agreed on the matter and would apparently go through with it, assuming he did hand it over. Then the iron bar, with its massive amount of spiritual energy, has fallen right in the lap of our target.
Wait, why is that so smart?
Now, Stacey just has to use her dowsing to locate the box. At least, that's the plan.
Wait, why were they kind of cooking? Like, hold on. She seems focused. Best not to interrupt her now. I will, okay, what? Fuck you want me to do? Girl, what the fuck?
Oh.
It's all surround lens flare because this game is extra as fuck.
However, her dowsing range is limited. With the spiritual energy the box possesses, its range is probably just 2 to 3 kilometers. We had to narrow down the target area somewhat before starting our search. So, any idea where we might start looking for the descendant?
I think Mr. Ikoma said something about visiting her several times before she finally agreed to talk, didn't he?
He did, which would mean that...
I mean, both are true, but
Yeah.
I assume what they want is to say that she's close by.
Yeah. She must live close enough for him to have paid her frequent visits. This is going to make for quite the flashback.
Yes, exactly. And what the fuck are you talking about? Excuse my language. Anyway, so I think it'd be best to start by searching the towns within Choba.
I see. But there are quite a few towns in that area, right?
About that, when we parted yesterday, Mr. Ikoma mentioned something else that struck with me. When you asked to meet the descendant, he said he'd probably drop by later anyway, since he also had to handle the matter with Miss Suma.
Ah, right. He did say that. So basically... he said it's like he would drop by while he was in the area. So they likely live close to one another. Because if he could see Suma, he could probably see the descendant at the same time.
Avi,
or at a similar
yes.
time.
Yes, you're correct, yes. I was thinking the same thing. Those towns with many armor divers are our top candidates.
So, that means we should probably start by searching all of the towns in Toba that are home to a lot of armor divers.
That's right. We can make our way up by searching along the coast, for starters.
It'd be nice if we at least learned the descendant's name.
Use the morphogenetic field. That's a joke you don't understand. We're gonna have to play Xeriscape on the channel at some point.
Okay.
It's one of those games that starts off really good, and then by like the third game really falls off. But I think it's good that we get to play a game we can kind of shit on. So down the line, if we're still doing this, I really want that to potentially be our next game if I get money.
Okay, hell yeah.
We might have a lead on that. Think of your research into the past of this place.
Oh, right. I believe the name was... fuck.
Which fucking file is it? Look at how many files there were. Okay, we're looking for the name of
It would be Invasion
the
of
Descendant. Yeah. It would be, where was it?
Which is the huge
The
one.
Invasion. Oh, fuck. Okay, records. Oh, it was Tsuchi Mikado that sealed this. I was gonna ask that question, and I think I forgot to say it out loud.
Okay.
It was Tsuchi Mikado. Nice. That's a fun callback. Oh. Two surviving islanders was Princess Hasane and a man named Somikawa.
So we just write down Somikawa.
Hold the fuck on. Because
Where?
Somikawa is the dead guy. Right? That shared the same name as Mare. Right? Am I crazy?
What?
I'm trying to find it. I don't remember where... It wasn't. It was probably still here. You'll remember once I show... I know we have a fucking file. I just don't... is it in profiles? Okay, so Somikawa is presumably Mare because that's her maiden name. But the guy who died, remember that one that we had fucking Soto make an image of?
Yes.
Wasn't that also his
His
name?
name is also Somikawa.
Yeah, but this is saying that it's a guy, so it's talking about that guy, I think. I can't find that fucking
Yeah.
file.
Well, no, it's just talking about a descendant with the same name.
Yeah, so, but are they like related then? I'm trying, I wish I could find the fucking image of him, but I can't. I don't know where the fuck it is. Is it? I don't even know. It's not in here. It's on here. This is all mermaids. This is the Tomokazuki. I don't know. Whatever. You know who I'm talking. You remember who I'm talking about. The guy that looks really pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all related? Like, I guess?
Maybe.
But he's dead. Why?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
we can try. I'm gonna save here because if the storyteller fucking shows up and makes fun of me, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Somikawa. That's what Taishima's survival was called. If there were any descendants, then they might still bear the same name.
Yeah, why?
That's why they were trying to grab that's why when Soto and the woman were trying to grab her, Cersei got in the way.
Oh! This makes so much sense. You're so right. But what the fuck is the deal with the dead Somikawa? That also means that he's potentially related to Yuza, which is, let's not think about that, but
Yeah, Yuza doesn't need any more of that.
no, Yuza does not need more dead family members. He has enough, I think. Dead or missing family members and or friends. He also might be dead, so who knows, but yeah, oh my god, this is getting, whew. That's right, it's another clue we can follow.
And so we ended up spending the morning traveling along the coast from one fishing town to another. This is the 4th town we've searched so far. It's about time we actually find something.
Well, this is where we found her. That one time when she was just like staring creepily.
Yeah. So, Cersei, what's the situation?
Want to give it a try?
Huh? Really? Would it work if it's just me?
I'll still be holding the pendulum, but you can see for yourself if you like.
Ooh, color me intrigued. I am in.
Alright, just like this. I'll hold the pendulum. Direct me to move in different directions to see where it reacts.
Very well. Bring it on.
Ooh.
The pendulum won't respond right away, so the trick is to point it in one direction and wait a while. Let's find the spot where it reacts the strongest, just so that you figured it out.
Got it. When it comes to yelling, I am no guy.
I'm well aware.
Oh, it's moving a lot more in this direction. So far over here
Considerable ones. Yeah.
was not much at all. Not much at all.
Well, you are not leaving it, giving it, any time.
Dude, look at it. Look
I know, but move it back.
look at it. Hi. Yeah, it's definitely. What if I move it up? Oh! Hold on. Oh, so it's actually better higher up over here. Where the fuck was it? I think right here. Look at it.
Like this,
That's
yeah.
hard to look at.
There, right there.
What?
Not quite.
Huh.
The reaction should be much stronger than that. Takes a little time for it to react, so if you move too fast, it might be hard to notice. We'll be searching this place high and low for information.
So, that's how it works.
Okay.
Got it.
That's as far as we've seen, though. This is so hard for me to look at the screen. I have to, like, be careful. Okay.
Move to your right. Stay up. Move to your right slightly.
I can't look at it for long, so you're gonna kind of have to help me out here.
Yeah. Move it more. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep moving. No, it's right there.
No, you move up
I can't!
slightly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. There, right there.
Holy shit, it's wigging out. You got it!
So
Okay,
that means it's somewhere right there.
Okay, fuck you. I couldn't move that high.
Well, it may still be a bit further out, but we figured out what direction to go.
I knew it was about time we hit the right spot. Alright, let's follow this thing and see where it leads us.
Right.
I like the little puzzle sections with Circe and Avi that we've had so far, with the stars and the map and the little pendulum and the box. I actually, not for nothing, they're making this section worth it by not just having a bunch of yap.
This is it. It's the apartment furthest back on this building's ground floor.
Jesus.
Got
aggressive.
it. Hello? Anybody home?
Why do you bang so loud? Like, bam, bam! God damn.
Wow. You don't hesitate, huh?
We're here on behalf of Miss Rakoma. No answer. Guess no one's home.
No. I can sense a presence.
Hello? Like to talk about the iron box?
Oh, hi. What is it?
Hi, sound like hi.
Hey, girl. Did you know you have a dead relative in the ocean? You two. Avi and Circe, is it? So, you're the ones who found that iron box?
Yes, that's right.
Oh god, switching between these two voices is gonna throw me. You know, I've never talked to foreigners before. I'm so nervous I can hardly think straight. I'm kind of just giving her my old Haruo voice, because I don't have anything in that placement.
Yeah. Please, no need to be so tense, Miss Samakawa. I promise we're both harmless and cheerful.
Maybe too cheerful.
Right. Wow, she looks like shit.
She's more willing to meet with us than expected. That iron box proved more useful than I thought. Nice work, Susie. I'll treat you to more onigiri senpai later.
Hell yeah.
Are we able to look around the room?
I will.
She may look calm on the surface, but I know she must be excited to peek inside a traditional Japanese home. Well, a wooden apartment like this is pretty old school. I can see why she'd be geeking out.
The answer is no.
Ah, okay. Well, we can talk about what surroundings we do see. So, this is Miss Somikawa's home. Even with the lights on, it's strangely dark inside. Even though it's daytime, the shutters are kept tightly shut. You can hardly hear any noise from outside, either.
Sorry, this is so deeply unrelated, but I need to go on a rant about how pissed off I am that I made a second Instagram account to have all my cosplay stuff, so that way I don't need to have my IRL stuff in the same space as, like, my art and stream stuff, right? Ever since creating the account, every single post that I've done has done better than any single piece of art that I've ever posted on my account that I've had for several years. And it really makes me mad because I'll do nothing but do a silly fucking dance and a shitty ass cosplay, and then I'll get like a bunch of views and likes on it, and I'm gonna crash out.
Well, that's just how algorithms work.
I don't
statistically,
like this algorithm.
they push face content more than they push non-face content.
Boo.
I'm having the same issue with my music Instagram account. I am not getting. I have some of my friends who will record themselves practicing or record themselves playing something, and then post it, and it's a video of them, and I will post just an edited video of one of my compositions or one of my scores, and they get a lot more traction than I do, and we have similar followers.
I have not even a full. One of the first reels I posted was not even a 4-second long clip of me walking around in a Home Depot with a caption, and that has done better than any art post I've ever done. Even the old ones that have been around for years. It's genuinely, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Like, it's not even funny. I mean, I'm happy that this cosplay account is doing well. I have almost 100 followers on my cosplay account, and that I've got less than 200 on my art account, and I've had this one for years, and the cosplay account hasn't even been around for a full year yet. I can't believe this shit. Oh, they're streaming Of the Devil tonight. I'm gonna have to go watch that. Okay. Anyway. Sonic the Hedgehog? No. Good try, though.
At a quick glance, I can't spot anything that looks like a tomato in the room.
Jeez.
I suppose it makes sense she wouldn't just keep one out in the open. You know, fruit flies.
You know, fruit flies? Fuck you.
So, she is a descendant of the last Taishima survivor. The way she dresses makes her look older, but I'd say she's probably around my age, a spry 45. I actually don't know.
I was gonna say, how the fuck old are you? He's 40.
I think he's 40. Okay.
Yeah, so she's probably, at the very least, if she's not, you know, literally fucking immortal, which, I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know, but if she's not literally fucking immortal, then she's probably slightly older than that. So, but yeah, he's right. Roughly, looks-wise, about her age, if she didn't look like a 70-year-old grandma on the verge of death, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I thought she'd be difficult to deal with, but now that we have actually met her...
Yeah, he's got the chutzpah of somebody who's like early 30s. But, you know, good for him for keeping whimsy in his life.
I'd say it's more that she's extremely cautious, the type to never let her guard down. I can't even begin to imagine the life she's led. Still, the fact that she's wearing traditional clothing is actually quite charming. You know, with some touching up. I've hardly seen anyone wear traditional clothes since coming back to Japan, which was a bit of a shock, to be honest.
Dude, it's not the 1700s. Alright, yeah, I guess we can talk with her, unless we want to talk with Cersei first. Let's talk with Cersei first. She probably doesn't have anything to say.
I'm so glad we got a chance to talk with her.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Do we talk about her? Do we talk about the box? Do we talk about a tomato?
We can talk about the box first. Box first, then her.
Then
and
tomato.
we save the tomato for last.
Okay. Where exactly did you come across the iron box?
I followed this map that was in my family's possession. Supposedly, it was left behind by the Onmyoji who sealed away the curse of Taishima.
A map, you say?
It led us to the iron box. It must have been resting at the bottom of Isepe. Since it's such a valuable artifact deeply connected to Taishima's lost history, we felt we absolutely had to tell you about it, Miss Omekawa.
Oh, yeah?
If I may say so, I noticed your interest in the iron box. Could it be you already knew of its existence?
I didn't know it was a box, but I'd been told something still remained of the island.
Makes sense.
Speaking of that box, I don't suppose there was something inside?
Yes. Inside was a record detailing how Daishi was destroyed, along with the information on the curse of the raging waves.
He's technically not lying. That's just...
No, that's a hard, cold fact.
It's true. You're just kind of leaving out the information that it is said Curse of the Raging Waves, but we don't have to talk about that.
No, we don't have the waves curse. We have the fish curse.
Oh, right. We have the fish curse. We have the fish curse. Okay, we're still leaving out the fact that we have curse, but
yeah,
you're right. Waves curse, fish curse are different curses. I keep like for some reason swapping them in my head. A record.
Oh, allow me to fill you in on the details. I knew you were there, but you know.
Well, technically we're descendant and we weren't there, but
no, he 100% wasn't there. And that sums it up. Such a horrid man, wouldn't you say? Massacring the people of Taishima just because he wanted to find a mermaid that bad. I read that as find a mermaid that was bad. Like, and that was really funny. That was really so funny. The grudges left behind the events coalesced into two separate curses, and ultimately, Taishima was destroyed along with everything else. I'm sure it must be excruciating to hear the tale of how your ancestors' home was viciously, relentlessly destroyed and eviscerated and obliterated. Right?
Yeah, we get it.
But I believe that this story should be passed down so people can learn of Taishima's true history. Wouldn't you agree?
And that was all recorded in that box? Yeah. Okay, you have nothing new to say? Yeah, this is all the same. Oh, great, there's more. Let's keep going on the box.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, we can't. Great. Do we want to talk about her?
Sure. Allow me to emphasize what an honor it is to meet a descendant of Taishima.
Who's to say it's even true?
I suppose your family must have lived in this town for generations. Quite the opposite.
Yeah, I was about to say, literally no. Nah, I moved here a couple years back.
Oh, why is that?
It's got nothing to do with the two of you. Damn.
Damn, girl. Ah, fair enough. Then, if you don't mind me asking, do you have any other family or relatives, Miss Samakawa?
Why? What are you doing? I hear so much shuffling.
Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff situated such that I can have my iPad up with chat and my phone.
I see.
I apologize.
You need a better setup.
Apologies. I was merely wondering if there were any other descendants.
Dunno. But I'm probably the only one left. Bullshit!
Damn.
That too will come to an end soon enough.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
No more than what I said. Girl, shut your... Alright, no new thoughts.
Ah! Hi, Pineapple Pizza. Welcome back.
I'm so... Queen, diva, ma'am, girl, bestie, I am so sorry it's been a while. Low-key, the times you stream, I'm like low-key never free, but hello, welcome in everybody. I hope you guys are doing
Welcome, PP Dogs.
I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, that's my bad. I hope things have been going good. From what it looked like, it seems like you had a pretty long stream today, no? If you don't know me, hi, I'm Izzy. I do a lot of like visual novel kind of games, and I voice act them, but I also do art occasionally. Sometimes an RPG here or there. This is my friend Evan, and he's helping me. As always, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Take care of yourself. I know it's pretty late, so go to bed. Or
have a great night. Enjoy your vacation.
Oh, you're going on vacation? Nice. Enjoy. And hopefully I'll catch you after that. Oh, you! I know you! Vaguely. Bye! Yes,
have a good night, guys.
As for the other raiders, you're free to lurk, you're free to run, go take a break, get some snacks, some drinks, to go to bed, do whatever you gotta do. We completely understand. We just appreciate you at least coming over and hanging out with us. Bye everybody who's gotta leave. Good night. Cough. Sorry. Sorry, I won't make fun of you, I promise.
So, do you live here by yourself, Miss Samakawa?
That's right. Great. Do we want to talk about the tomato or the legends?
We can talk about the legends. By the way, you may consider this the curious whims of a fantasy author, but... esteemed fantasy author, but... to elucidate me on some of the stories that have been passed down to your family.
Oh. The stream cut.
Oh,
That's weird, because you're still
delete.
here, but I don't have an answer.
Okay.
So real quick, I'm gonna try and see if I can finagle some settings while it's, reconnecting.
I'm gonna take a snack break.
That is fair. I don't have any snacks with me. I'll have to wait till after stream.
I got me some cashews.
Nice. Alright. It looks like we are back. Did you read this line on screen? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay. Now I get it. You also came here because you want to ask about mermaids, eh?
She knows, right?
Yeah, should we just, I mean, I can save if we really want to see both options, but
Yeah.
we can just say, yeah, you fucking got me. She's not, I don't think she's gonna believe us if we say no.
That was my thought. Alright, you got me there. It is true. But can you blame me? As a fantasy author, it is in my blood. If mermaids truly do exist, then I must sate my curiosity.
I knew it. Whatever your motives, you're not getting the tama tobacco. I'm not falling for one of Ikoma's schemes.
Ah!
That means you have it, or that you know where it is. Why the fuck would you volunteer that information?
Because she probably assumes that we already know. We didn't bring it up, but if we know all this already.
It's true, but I wouldn't be the first one to say anything. I mean,
let's keep going on about the box. About the legends, rather.
I'm not gonna share the family's legend of Taishima with just anyone. Okay, honestly, fair and valid.
Okay, so
let's talk
now
about the tomato.
we're up to tomato. Yeah. Did you just say that Ikoma is after the tomato?
Oh, so you didn't know? Well, he is. That's exactly why I hid it somewhere no one will ever find it.
I see. It must be very precious to you, then.
Immortality's a fucking hassle. No one should deal with that bullshit.
Well, I'm relieved that the iron box found its way to you, then.
So, was there a curse stone inside the iron box?
Oh, shit.
A curse? What?
Good play, Avi. Good play. Look at her. Look at their faces. They're making the same face.
They got claw.
Don't play dumb. There must have been one.
Well,
I'm gonna see, just because I'm curious to see what she'll say if we pick the other option. I might go back at another time.
If we say no, she kills us.
I was about to say, we might be fucked if we say no. It wouldn't be the first time.
Then let's say no first.
Okay. I mean, we can't. I mean, it's possible she won't do anything and just be like, you fucking liar, but.
Yeah. We also get more content out of this option.
It's true.
A curse stone? I thought you said a curse scone. I've had those before. I've never heard of such a thing. What is it again?
A cursed stone? I thought you said a cursed scone. Unbelievable. Huh. There's no way she's gonna No, do you have like a curse that kills us if we have a curse? I don't like this.
Oh shoot.
Well, if there wasn't one, then I've got nothing else to tell you. Get out of here. Well, actually, we could just play dumb. Be like, I don't know if there was a curse stone. I don't know what the fuck that is, but there was this rock. Do you want to see this rock? Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I just remembered. Not the pastry shop. There was a cursed stone in the box after all. I just remembered.
Huh. I knew it. And how about a trade? You two want the tobacco, don't you?
Absolutely not.
Hell the fuck no.
Absolutely not.
With this face? Fuck no.
Under no circumstances.
No. People finna die.
A trade.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a resounding fuck no.
Oh, hi.
Didn't think we'd be going this far out.
Where the fuck is Circe? Is she so short we can't see her? Like, what the fuck?
You certainly shook me when you said we had to take a boat out all of a sudden. To think that Tomato would be hidden at sea. What an incredible plot twist.
For the last time, it's not a tomato.
Ah. My apologies. I guess that's just the writer in me coming through. This is all too thrilling.
You sure can talk. Okay, no, deadass, where the fuck is Circe?
Believe it or not, I'm actually holding myself back right now. I could go on and on and on at great length once I get started.
That wasn't praise. There's nowhere to run on an island. No matter where you go, someone's always near. It's always too loud, grating on the ears. The sea, though. Once you get this far out, it's nice and quiet. Nothing but the sound of the waves. No talking, no irritating folk or commotion. Only fish swimming without a sound. And sometimes curses. This is fine. Stop the boat. Where the fuck is Circe? We left her?
Yo, I'm scared she's gonna kill us.
I'm sure we've never died in a Paranormasight game before. It's fine.
Yeah. We're somewhere off the coast of Purple City, accompanied only by the sounds of waves and the cries of seabirds. Did she really hide the tomato here? In a place with no landmarks whatsoever?
Fuck no, she's killing us.
And if it's at the bottom of the ocean here, how are we supposed to retrieve it?
I swear to God, if this is where we get, this is a joke. I don't think this is gonna happen, but it'd be really funny if, like, we get, like, a dramatic cutscene where she, like, turns into a mermaid and just, like, grabs it. And then we just have to, like, act like that's normal.
It's not like we have somebody on this boat who can breathe underwater or anything to go get it. Miss Somikawa used to be an armor diver. Could she be planning to go down and get it herself?
Yeah, probably. That's...
Are we actually about to go through with this trade?
No! No! I know I see the butterfly
insane.
there. I don't... What? Please just be the butterfly. Please just be the fucking butterfly.
There's something behind me.
No, no, fuck you. Fuck all the way off.
So, we are looking behind us, right?
No. I'm gonna avoid doing that for as long as humanly possible.
She's so solemn. I wonder what's going through her mind. Not going to lie, I'm a little concerned she still hasn't told me the conditions of
Avi,
our
why the
trade.
fuck didn't you ask?
Brother.
Oh my god, this is how we get killed in Paranormasight games. Come on, I thought you were genre savvy. Come on.
Will she ask me to trade her the curse stone? Obviously!
This dumb fucking... I don't want to turn around. I don't want to
Are
turn
you
around.
stupid? Well, we turn around now.
Ah! It is the butterfly.
Whoa!
Circe's spying on us! God bless.
This is one of Circe's abilities, Shikigami. When someone's name is written on a piece of paper, she can make that paper fly towards that person.
It's so cute.
They're great for delivering messages or tracking down someone. I was pretty spooked the first time I saw it,
There's a
but I've
fucking
gotten used to it.
fly in my room and it
Almost.
needs to leave immediately.
Okay, fine. I did just go, whoa! But not because I was, like, actually surprised or anything.
Get the fuck out. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Don't mind me. I wonder if something happened to Circe. I'd better read the note. Let's take a look-see.
Ran into
On a
two
farm.
suspicious people looking for Mrs. Somikawa. I drove them off for now, but be careful. Oh, so this is happening while that's happening, so we're catching up.
So we are up to... Okay.
We're not up to present, but we're close.
Approaching. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, okay, we're good. Seems like something happened on Circe's end. I'd better stay alert, just in case. But I don't think I'll mention this to Miss Somekawa. It'd only shake her up.
This is interesting because in the first game, there was never really POV characters working against each other necessarily.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that we have...
This is cool.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is fun.
I've come all the way out here to the middle of the sea on Miss Somekawa's request. This boat can only carry 2 people, so I've left Circe to watch the shore.
Circe's
Jeez.
3 apples tall. She could fit. Fuck off.
She's... However old she is, she can handle herself.
She's like... I don't know. I would say 9, but I don't know if that's
13,
true.
right? My guess is 13.
She's 15. She's 15? She looks 4.
Given that he comas after the tomato as well, he might try to interfere if he learns of this. So, Circe is keeping an eye out to make sure he doesn't try to follow us. It's reassuring to have some backup.
Evan, I just realized our inside jokes are kind of crazy. So what do you mean fax machine and tomato are inside jokes that we have because of Paranormasight?
Yeah.
How do I say to somebody, oh, it'd be really funny if I made a tomato sticker? And they'll be like, why? It's a fucking tomato. And I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah, because now I'm going to laugh every time this is a double threat. Because now I'm going to laugh every time I see a box or a tomato. So someone has been tailing us all along.
Like...
Yo, my voice is giving out a little bit on Arnav.
Okay, I can talk to myself for a bit. I haven't talked much this stream. I can take over so you can chill out.
Okay. It's okay. I just apologize if my voice is getting a little raspy.
No one gives a fuck. Ooh, decisions. Get the fuck out of my chat, you fat fucking chud.
Yeah.
Great.
So, will you tell me what you want to trade for the tomato now?
Tamatebako.
Oh my god. Jesus, don't look at me like
Holy
that.
shit. Oh my gosh.
You've got the Forsaken Fish curse stone with you, right?
We're definitely not giving it to you.
No. We'll give it to you. Never. How about that?
Yup.
No.
Have a good look. The Forsaken Fish curse stone.
Looks like the real deal, alright.
You want to trade the stone for the Tamatobacco, right? I figured as much.
It's almost like I said that, but yes.
What?
Well, I'm fine with those terms. Let's do it.
Excuse me? What? Double what? No?
No, that ain't it.
What the fuck do you mean that ain't it? Hello?
That ain't it?
No. No fucking way.
Oh.
They're sisters?
My jaw's on the fucking floor.
I see.
They look the exact. They've gotta be like twins. They look the exact fucking same. Except for this
Yeah.
one is traumatized.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I once had a sister. Her name was Mare Somekawa.
That does mean that if she's spilling this, then they might go looking for Yuza. If they do some
Yeah.
digging.
You say you had a sister. Does that mean?
Yes, she's gone. Died in an accident at sea about 5 years ago.
I see. My condolences. So there actually was another descendant.
You folks seem to be pinning your hopes on me just because I'm one of the descendants. But the one who actually inherited our duty wasn't me. It was my sister.
Oh. So Mare knew all the shit because it was her job, not Somekawa.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Your duty.
That's right. The duty of the Taishima bloodline. It's been passed down in our family for generations. Even more, our generation would be the one to handle the 400th year since the disaster. My grandfather always said that was particularly important.
Huh. So there was a duty Taishima's descendants were meant to perform after 400 years.
Does Yuza know about Somekawa? I know that he was living. I know that he was living away from the island for away from Kamishima for a while. So maybe it's possible. Technically, I don't know if it says what he was doing during that time. He briefly found work at a sea crossing plant in Toba. I mean, it's possible maybe they did meet, but there's no confirmation there. It doesn't say like Yuza was staying with anyone or anything. Huh. I wonder.
I do realize we're stupid. We could have put together the box, the thing, because she said that she came to Toba with a one box.
Oh, fuck me.
we learned almost the information was almost like immediately in succession. I will say,
Yeah.
we wouldn't like if we would have figured it out like 2 minutes before actually figuring it out.
Yeah, but fuck. Whatever. Okay, moral of the story, we have to go back to the files because this is now the second time the file has fucking like not going back to the files kind of kicked us in the butt.
Yeah.
But I was young back then. I still had dreams of my own. I wanted no part in some annoying duty. So I ran away from home the first chance I got. I pushed all that responsibility onto my sister. But I know I should have helped her.
I see. So that's why your sister was the one who inherited that duty.
Oh, girl. Let's talk about her. I want to keep on this train.
Okay. The duty you mentioned. Was it to break what remains of the curse of the raging waves?
I suppose they were connected, but lifting the curse would have been a step along the road, but it wasn't the goal.
Oh, really? Then what was it?
To kill you proceeds to fucking curse Avi. I'm joking. Well, it was to return the mermaid that was left behind in Ise Bay to Ryukyu. That was the real duty of the Taishima bloodline. Oh, shit.
Return a mermaid. So it's true. There really was a mermaid stuck in Ise Bay because you couldn't return to Ryukyu.
Who the fuck is it?
It's Sato.
No, Sato's the immortal. She's not the mermaid.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Unless like the tales are being conflated and she is. It is possible. They're just tales. We don't fully know.
Yeah.
Huh. That's right. Her name was Sobae.
Oh, she's come up in our research. So she was real after all.
You see, my sister took that family duty. Seems like she actually met Sobae herself. Huh?
Huh? She got to meet the mermaid.
After leaving my hometown and making a living as an ama diver, I'd all but forgotten the duty I'd left behind. I had no idea what our duty actually entailed. When I finally learned the truth, I was crushed by regret.
Regret? Why?
You know, ever since I was a little girl, I'd always been fascinated by mermaids.
Understandable.
I read The Little Mermaid so many times the pages of the book had started to wear away. I would see them in my dreams over and over. Back then, I wanted nothing more than to become a mermaid. It's what led me to become an ama diver in the first place. But the true nature of the family duty is only revealed to the one who inherits it.
I see. What bitter irony. But you couldn't meet the mermaid after you learned the truth?
My sister took pity on me and attempted to call her to meet me in secret. My sister Mare even shared some of the things that mermaid had told her. But you know, Sobaya was a cautious mermaid who never truly opened her heart to anyone but my sister. Me, on the other hand, she avoided. I was never even allowed as much as a glimpse.
Quite the bitter outcome.
Mare and the mermaid had grown close as friends. They trusted each other. They were inseparable. But she never once showed herself to anyone other than my sister. Not even to a close relative like myself.
So, she hid herself away for 400 years. Was such caution really necessary?
Based on what we know about Unkakudono, yes. Yes, it was.
Your sister must have been an incredible person to earn the mermaid's trust. Though I can only imagine how hard it must have been to be rejected by an existence you so deeply admired and longed to meet.
Mare moved to Kamishima to be closer to Ryugu, all for the mermaid's sake. Then one day she got married and changed her name to Mare Minakuchi. She seemed so happy.
So, she got married on Kamishima.
Yeah, this guy's totally gonna be looking for Mare's family. I bet you anything. Yeah. I was so jealous I couldn't think straight and ended up lashing out pretty badly. In an attempt to destroy my sister's relationship with the mermaid, I grabbed our family heirloom and ran off. Oh. Yep.
Ah, the famous Tamatabako, yes?
Yeah, the mermaid was supposed to take it back to Ryugu, so our family had carefully kept it for centuries. And so the years went by. Then 5 years ago, I heard that Mare had died in an accident. That's why I came back to Toba. I thought that maybe this meant the duty would be passed on to me.
Of course.
But by then, our parents and all our relatives have already passed away. Ah! And there was no one left who knew about our duty. There's nothing I could do. Is Tsuyu then paternal grandmother?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure it says
Probably.
Somewhere. I don't feel like looking, but I assume. I didn't know a thing. Not where the mermaid was, not how to call her. I'd given up. But while I was digging around, that man Ikoma found I was a descendant of Taishima. You see, I was struggling to get by. I'd sold the information my sister had told me about the mermaid. Oh, girl.
Oh, no.
Oh, girl. Back then, I was making a living by giving folks a glimpse of the Tamatabako for a ridiculous price. Oh, girl.
And that brings us to the present, I suppose. In other words, since your sister died in that accident, your family's duty was never fulfilled. And now you want us to go find the mermaid for you.
That ain't it.
Dang.
I guess it must have been about 3 months ago. I was wandering the coast alone when the mermaid Sobai appeared before. Excuse me?
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Oh, you finally got to meet her.
Alright. So 3 months ago, I'll have to dig through the files eventually and see if anything happened 3 months ago. She told me this. The seal on Ryugu's gateway has been lifted, so I will be returning. Your sister has done a great deal for me. I now ask you to return the Tamatabako. Oh! But you didn't? What the fuck? Or did you?
Wait, what? The seal was lifted. Ah, is that perhaps why the curse of the raging waves became active again? So, what about the tomato? Did you return it to the mermaid?
I was so overcome with emotion and excitement. I told her, I've hidden the relic. If you want it back, take
shoot.
me to Ryugu. Girl. Oh my god.
What?
What the fuck?
You said what?
Yeah, appropriate reaction.
Yeah, nah.
Not being able to
Real.
fulfill my duty had been weighing heavy on my heart. But in that moment, the pain was gone. On top of that, I figured the mermaid had come to fetch me. Being able to visit the land of the mermaids, there'd be no greater happiness than that. But Zovaya told me it wasn't possible and that she'd forfeit the relic. And with that, she was gone. Yeah, because she wants to fucking go home. It's been 400 years.
Yeah.
Bitch was like, I'm not playing your games. I'm going home.
Oh. So, the mermaid has already returned to Ryugu then.
Ever since then, all I felt is despair and regret. I'm completely empty inside. There is nothing left. Jeez.
Damn.
I mean, that's rough, buddy. But, like, girl, if you just returned the fucking thing.
No, I feel for her. I feel for her 100%.
No. Like, I believe, like, her whole thing is, like, tragic. But she could have just returned the thing and tried to gamble with a mermaid who's been pissed off for 400 years that she can't go home. Like, honestly, I feel like Mermaid's not in the wrong here. She's like, yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll just go back without the relic then. Oh, God. I'm gonna try and exhaust this line of dialogue. My family's duty has been fulfilled. That's what I meant when I said it was all over. Oh. Alright, do we want to talk about the trade or the tobacco?
The tomato. But then the tobacco still exists, doesn't it?
Sure does, but even with such a fancy name, in the end it's just a grimy old box. I opened it once. I was hoping there'd be some elixir of eternal youth inside or something. But it was completely empty.
I see. Even so, I'd still like to trade for it.
Oh my god. Are you sure? I don't see why, but whatever. Okay, can we ask why she wants this curse stone? Like, who
Well,
you
she said she
tryna-
doesn't.
Then why? Oh, that's right. She was like, "Oh no, that's not it." But then why does she want the trade? Whatever. Okay, I guess she just doesn't care. That's fine. She's allowed to not care. It's not like anything matters anymore. I'm just sick and tired of it all.
Ah. Damn it. Sobai has already returned to Ryugu. Even so, I will not allow myself to give up now. But I must get my hands on the tobacco first.
Sorry. In the end, I never did figure out what the tobacco really was. The mermaid forfeited it just like that, so maybe it never had any meaning to begin with.
So, what do you want in return?
I want to do whatever it takes to become a mermaid.
Oh, we can do that right now. We could
do that
we could patch that up literally right now.
right now.
Just say when.
I mean, that would make us a murderer, but
Yes, but like, Miss Sumikawa, don't tell me you want me to use the curse stone.
simply returning to the sea. That's my only wish.
No. Listen, there is nothing even remotely beautiful about the curse of the Forsaken Fish. All it will do is turn you into some twisted half-fish monster. Nothing but a grotesque imitation of a mermaid.
I know. That's fine with me.
Stop!
Girl, no. Girl, fucking no. This curse is the essence of that mermaid's power. I am ready to offer up my life to her.
No!
No! Diva, no! Go meet your,
You're not!
nephew. Okay? I mean, he's about to have his head exploded, but maybe that would be a bad idea to go meet a family member and then fucking have them die. So let's not do that.
Yo, this is insane.
Whatever you do, I'll just be drowning myself anyway. So you won't be dirtying your hands. All you have to do is use the curse. My wish will be granted and you would be doing me a kindness. That's all there is to it.
No!
No! Okay, I'm kind of glad Cersei's in here.
Hold every phone for a minute. I'm not sure we have telephones. Yes, we do have telephones.
We do have
Hold the phone.
Hold every phone is fucking hilarious.
This is just this.
The Tamatobacco is hidden beneath the floorboards of my house. Please do this for me.
Is the game gonna make us do this?
No. No, 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 no,
wait.
no, 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 no.
Oh my gosh.
No.
She's already gone. Will she come back up if I just wait long enough?
No.
No.
No, this is fucking evil.
Do we have to? Can we look around for a minute? She's nowhere to be seen at all. Of course, she is an Amodiver after all. Is it too late to call for help? Would she even accept it? No fucking way.
There's nothing.
Can we think? Damn it, what now? What do I do? What do I do? Should I grant her last wish? Surely no worse than helplessly standing about as she drowns herself.
But they said it's like excruciating. Like.
Gosh. What? She was serious about this. She's been dreaming about mermaids ever since she was little. I know exactly how that feels.
Oh.
It may be a curse, but still, I will honor her wishes by unleashing the mermaid's power. That's how she wanted to go. No!
This is so fucking sad.
I'm at a loss. If I don't act now, it'd be like denying her final hope and dream. Fuck, dude.
Fine. I think we have
Yeah,
to.
we have to. I don't think we have a choice. Fuck. Ugh. No.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
This is the Someikawa. This is the Someikawa that washes up on the shore.
They said that was a man who died like 6 years
know.
ago.
I don't know.
Remember, the Someikawa that we found isn't
Yeah.
the one that washed up on the shore.
No.
It was like
Yeah,
the pile
no,
of bones.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
Also,
dumb.
her name is Azusa Someikawa. As Madame Minakuchi's younger sister, Azusa is also a descendant of the sole survivor of Taishima. Following the destruction of Taishima, the Someikawa line hid themselves away, living for generations in a small village within the city of Shima. Oh, Someikawa. Oh, right. Wait, so then the skeleton. Wait, you're right. The bones was someone else. I thought. Oh, no, you're right, because we're out of order. We're out of order. You're right. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This game is, I think, more confusing than Paranormasight 1 because of the time shenanigans. I'm so used to this being like somewhat linear timeline wise. This game just isn't, and I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Following the destruction of Taishima, the Someikawa line hid themselves away, living for generations in a small village within the city of Shima. The book The Little Mermaid was a constant fixture in the household, a decision made so the children of the family would grow up with a familiarity with mermaids, and Asaza read it repeatedly as she grew up, the tale fueling a fervent admiration for the mermaids within her. Upon realizing she could never be a mermaid herself, she decided to become an ama diver, thinking it would at least allow her to swim freely through the sea, like the beings she so admired. Thus resolved, she left her hometown behind, leaving the family duty, nothing more than a troublesome burden to Asaza, to be handled by her elder sister alone. For all intents and purposes, it appeared that Asaza's wish had been granted. However, upon returning home following her parents' deaths, she was taken aback to learn that the family duty inherited by Mare was in itself deeply connected to mermaids. Forgetting how she had pushed the duty onto Mare to follow her own desires, Asaza grew deeply resentful of her sister, accusing her of keeping the mermaid to herself and asserting her right to take up the family duty. But it was too late. Mare and the mermaid had already forged an unbreakable bond that no amount of words or deeds could undo. Following Mare's death, she was finally able to meet the being that enchanted her for so long. However, her desperate plea for the mermaid to take her back to Ryugu with her was met with a staunch refusal, and the mermaid left shortly after, never to return. With her opportunity to fulfill the family duty gone, and her chance at connecting with the mermaids lost, Asa sank into despondency, spending her days in an empty haze. Amidst this despair, the curse of the forsaken fish that had appeared before her had seemed to be a final chance to have her wish granted. Driven by regret over what she perceived as a life of wrong choices and consumed by her obsession, she threw herself into Ise Bay and surrendered herself to the curse, ultimately dying due to its effect. Her form, writhing in agony,
brought on by her sudden transformation, bore no resemblance to the mermaid she had once admired as a child. Yet it is said that the expression on her face when her body was discovered a day later in Tamigata seemed somehow content. Yes, that's right. Because then we got the sketched up picture. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
And Sobe, one of the 3 mermaids who is said to have lived near Taishima about 400 years ago. She has since returned to her home, Ryugu. Fascinating that we got a fucking profile for her. That feels like that's gonna come back up.
You can't after that. No.
No.
We managed to quickly retrieve the Tamatobako from beneath the floor in Miss Somikawa's house. Also, hidden where nobody will find it, being under the floorboards of your home is such a...
That's a little bullshit, but okay.
Yeah. All that was left to secure the dream of immortality was to obtain mermaid flesh. Since Sobe had already returned to Ryugu, we placed our hopes on the last remaining mermaid, Nagami.
Yeah.
But we had to act fast, otherwise Ikoma or even those Paranormal Affairs Bureau psychics would get in our way.
Aura. I miss him. Could we bring him back?
It might have been the after effects of using Purse, but I got sick the next day and had to spend a full day bedridden at the inn. How pathetic of me.
You helped kill a woman. I think that's a fine reaction to have.
Yeah. You sort of got coerced into assisted suicide. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
That's the 2 female Amadivers had gone missing near Toba. The fact I'd been involved in both accidents made me feel even worse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Yeah, that's not good.
When Cersei heard the news, she just mumbled something with an unreadable expression on her face. I had no choice. There was simply no other way.
I wonder if there is a world where if we sit there long enough or like re-inspect something that we don't do it. I will investigate that at another time. But
Or at least that's what I keep telling myself as I struggle to get out of bed. Chat, type 1 if you think I'm in the right. The next day, August 7th.
who the fuck is Chat? What? Chat? Like Chatter? What?
He's vlogging. He's live streaming.
We don't even have like cell phones yet.
The next day, August 7th, we set out to gather more information on Nagame and the other mermaids. We traveled to Kamishima, the island where Mare Saikawa, or rather, Mare Minakuchi, used to live.
Oh, so we do know her new name.
Yo, we've been playing for 2.5 hours.
It's 2.5. We're still on the Avi train. I'm gonna lose my shit.
We're still at we and a half in 2.5 hours.
It's we did like this
like,
in a day, and then did this in another day.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
But like chronologically, we are very close to the present now.
We are about to be over here, ish, / here. Like somewhere roughly this way.
All right. I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Sorry. I'm trying to remember the timeline of what we found when here, because there was a lot of jumping around in Yumiko's time. Like, you know, we had a recollection and then this is a recollection, which is fucking... What? How? There's nothing... Whatever. What the fuck even ever. It doesn't matter. like, we had a recollection, and then we went back in time, I think, instead of, like, going forwards or something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times shit here, which is why I keep mixing up all the different corpses we've discovered. Because it's like, we'll be on train number 1, discovering corpse number 1. We find corpse number 2, but then still are talking about corpse number 1. And then, like, yeah. So, I might off-stream come back here and fucking try and remember what the hell happened here. Because, like, up here is very straightforward. We've been over here for a while. But Yumiko, it's actually kind of been a minute, so I kind of want to recall the order of operations here. And we know, I can't wait till this, like, fully gets stretched out. Because look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
First off, we're gonna have to get back to that soon. I don't know if that'll be next episode, considering, I mean, we're usually able to do roughly 2 nodes a stream. So maybe we'll do this one and then get back on the Sato train. I miss Soto.
Maybe.
I miss Soto. I miss Aura.
Me too.
I will also do some searching in finding the other birds in the fishing minigame, so that way I'll have them ready. I'll do it off stream at some point, and then we can go through, because if you click on them, you have like all their info. So
yeah.
I know we haven't looked at that too much yet, so we'll get some more birds. That's wrong. I wish the birds had a profile. I know at least a couple of these are there. Kiko's Reward, I remember, we don't remember. On the seabed, on board the Cyan Mod. Really? We missed one up there? Alright, I'll go back.
Huh.
I thought we looked around, but that was also really early in the game, so it's possible that I just didn't. So basically, they unlock hints as you can go back and find them, which means a lot of them are in the sea, but one of them are with Kiko, one of them's on the ship. So I'll go back. But yeah. This episode was fucking insane.
This was wild.
I
think this was honestly one of the better. I would go so far as to say this might be the best stream from this game so far.
I don't know. I mean, the first stream where I missed the hole and everyone died was kind of funny. This one.
Yeah.
And we got Thank You Storyteller. We got the Storyteller. I will say another good one is Beach episode and everybody literally fucking dying. Those were all very good. Aura is always a good one. I think all of this has been slightly shit. Because it's all Avi all at once. For like 3 streams straight. And so, especially the first node. Well,
I think that's on us for our pacing.
I won't say so, because this was unlocked somewhat recently, and then obviously everybody's going to be really intrigued to keep going with what's happening here. I was watching some of my friends play this. Don't worry, I haven't been watching spoilers. I've been watching up to what we've gotten up to, and they did the same thing. It seems like a pretty common path to take.
Oh, okay.
So, and even if you try to spread it out a little bit, that's still 5 nodes in a row. Nobody even has 5 nodes. Except for Yuza. And one of them's a beach episode. Like, no one even has that many.
Yeah.
So, I would say, while we maybe could have mitigated the issue, not much. Because right now we're just catching up to the present. So if we did this, we would have to catch up even more, potentially.
Yeah.
Anyway, regardless, game's good. The game is real good.
Game's great.
You go rest.
Alright. Good night, gang.
Bye, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much who came to the stream today. Thank you, Pineapple Pizza, for the raid. Thank you for the 2 new followers. Thank you, everybody who's lurking or watching in the VODs, either on Twitch or on YouTube. We see you and appreciate you. If you've missed any of the previous VODs and you want to go back, here is the link for the YouTube. And if you would like to chat more with us and get notified when streams are going on, there's the Discord link. Other than that, all the other, like, my other socials, which is basically just like my Instagram, my Etsy, are also commands if you are so interested. But I think that's gonna be all for tonight. So tomorrow, noon, we are finishing the killing game route in 100 line. Be there. It's not with Evan, it's with my other friend Danny. All the VODs are up to date on YouTube, so I highly, highly, highly recommend you go watch them, because oh boy, is it crazy, and I cannot wait. I hope to see you guys there, and until next time, bye bye.